y'all to Web Slinger J Channel. Man, I know it's been a minute. I want to apologize to you guys, the people that had been tuning in. I took some time off. I'm back though. The content's coming. I missed out, man. Y'all know Marvel is my favorite thing, and literally Phase 4 just started this year. I've already missed out on all my WandaVision and all my Falcon and the Winter Soldier reactions and ratings, so I'm gonna have to go back and do all that for you guys and let you guys know like what my opinion was on these shows. What Disney Plus is bringing to us. So today I'm gonna be doing my, got my Loki shirt on, so you already know the vibe. Doing my episodes 1 and 2 Loki review and the rating. I'm gonna give those 2 episodes, and from now on, episode 3, 4, 5, 6 of this series is going to carry over into this way. But welcome back. I'm glad to be back. The content's coming. I want this channel to boom. I want this to be a place where everybody can come and chime in. Everybody can interact and be one community, one channel. As friends, anybody wants to get into the comment box, y'all can. Before we get started, I would appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that anything, man, just to help your brother out. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, we're going to get into it right now. We'll start with episode 1 for Loki. I really, really, really am amazed with this show. It's beautiful. The dynamic of this show. You have so many things in the show. You have so many feelings, so many, you got comedy, you have deepness to the characters. And just the world as it is, the TVA, I mean, it's just a really cool atmosphere. It seems like a really cool surrounding area. We don't know exactly where the TVA is located, but I will give my theory on that. Episode 1 was great. I think we got to see, this is the variant of the Loki from Endgame. The one that got away with the Tesseract. I thought that we got to really see Loki, his deepness to him. You got to see, getting, Mobius showing him in the first episode through when he first gets to the TVA. He goes through all the processing, which he does not have a good time doing. As Loki, he's kind of independent, does his own thing. Definitely doesn't like people telling him what to do. I thought he really had an understanding of his whole life and all when Mobius showed him. Spoilers. This is going to be a spoiler thing for me. So, like I said, it's my review, my rating. When Mobius did this, showed him what his future was, what his purpose was in the whole universe, in the multiverse. Really, really enjoyed the first episode. I really thought we ended on a really big cliffhanger. We don't get to see who that is, and then we find out, later in the second episode. But my first episode, my rating for this, my review, that was my review. This is my rating. I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. I think Marvel hit it on all scales right out the gate with this show to get people really drawn in and involved. We'll go on to this, like I said, a 9 for the first episode. The second episode, I would give it, let me go through it real quick. We get to find out, at the beginning, we get to see more of this hooded figure. We don't know who it is. They say that it is the variant, another variant of Loki. Mobius tells him at the end of episode 1. We get to see, at the beginning, 1985, where was it? I can't remember the exact city. Anyway, we get to see the hooded figure taking out, the TVA agents once again from the first episode at the end. We get to see that. We get to see her taking the time capsules. We get to see her take a hostage for the first time. Then it transitions into Loki, in the office with Mobius, first of all, him alone at his desk with Miss Minutes, by the way, which is kind of odd that she is a kind of a figure that is not just digital within the tech. It's actually something like a hologram, but Loki asked her, are you recording and also are you a living thing? She says both, which is kind of a weird thing. Maybe we'll find out more because Miss Minutes is everywhere. Miss Minutes is everything for the TVA. It's kind of weird. Then we get to see Loki. He's learning about the TVA. He's going through the process of learning, and we get a lot of good scenes, a lot of good heart-to-heart scenes with him and Mobius about life, about what the purpose of life is. He's kind of saying like your beliefs here at the TVA are kind of, how do you believe this? How do you believe in such a thing? Loki is he just doesn't understand. But Mobius throws it right back at him. You are a mythical being. You are a somebody, in Asgard, in the heavens, brother of Thor, and your father's Odin. Who would believe that? A normal person in the universe. So it's got a lot of deep rooted stuff in episode 2. Then we get to see, toward the end, we get to see Loki actually have something he brings up also in the episode, that with any catastrophic scene or part in history, if him and Mobius went there, that it would not affect the timeline, the current timeline, the main timeline, the sacred timeline. It would not affect the sacred timeline because that part in history is already being destroyed anyway. Everything's being destroyed. So anything they did in that moment wouldn't affect the timeline. So they get to go on a private mission. They find out that there is a possible route of where this dangerous variant is. So they go to Alabama in 2050. We open up to a Roxxon, looks like a supermarket, Roxxon from the comics. Really, really big thing. Here it's put in as like just a market. They go in, it's like a hurricane scene. Alabama's a beachfront, so you see that the tides must have risen. It's crazy. This is one of those catastrophic things where the timeline, no matter what, this is going to happen no matter what. So anything they do is not going to affect the timeline. And this is where they think that this variant has been hiding out and kind of getting away with what she's doing. What they don't know is it's set up with an ambush. It's really crazy. We get to finally see who this variant is at the end. The TVA fell right into the trap because this Loki variant, if it is a Loki, maybe it's Sylvie, maybe it's, Enchantress, we don't know yet. But yeah, we get to see that this is per se a Lady Loki that had planned this all along. All the time capsules are set off to different periods in the timeline, which causes havoc and madness for the multiverse of madness. I think this is where it's going to start. So yeah, we get to see her escape through a portal. She kind of battles it out with Loki for a while. He finally gets to see who she is truly after she shows her true form. And yeah, it's just she escapes and Mobius comes running. He's trying to holler out for Loki not to do this, not to leave, but he follows right behind the variant. As Loki, he's looking out for his best interest probably. Doesn't really believe in the TVA shenanigans and this prophecy or whatever they got going on. I'll definitely give episode 2 a 9 also. It's great. I can't wait to see what's in episode 3. It's just left on another cliffhanger. They're probably going to try to find the timekeepers because, the agent gave away the destination of the timekeepers. I believe she is going there at some point because all the TVA agents have dispatched, went to different periods in the timeline to try to fix these timelines to save the sacred timeline. Yeah, episode 2, I'm definitely giving it a 9. The show is great so far. I can't wait to give you guys my episode 3, review and rating on that. It's great. I can't wait to see what's gonna go on. My prediction, my theory, is that Renslayer is the lover of Kang the Conqueror. Kang the Conqueror is the actual 3 timekeepers. There's not actually 3 timekeepers. It's just him behind the scenes. She's just keeping it up for him while he's doing his thing. And I think everything on the timeline was meant to happen for him for a reason, to benefit him in the future for whatever's going on, so he can write out his own future. He doesn't have to worry about nobody getting in his way. That's my theory. And hopefully we get to see this Loki variant at the end of this become a hero. That's what I'm hoping for. And we probably won't get Kang full flesh, but we'll get maybe a little teaser at the end of the Loki series, because he is confirmed to be in Ant-Man 3. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's my ratings. That's my review on Loki so far. I will be doing, episode 3, like I said, week by week, but I am going to catch up on WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like I said, Webslinger J channel is back, y'all. My bad, stutter. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all take it easy, take it sleazy. I'm out, y'all. Enjoy y'all's day.